All right, good morning, YouTube. Welcome to the Best Daily Best channel. I'm your host, Dylan, and we've got a three-game parlay here for you today. Got a very high level of recommendation on it, feeling really good. Coming off of a 2-1-0 day yesterday, which was a little bit disappointing, only in that we had a goal disallowed in the 92nd minute of the Malmo Orebro SK game, which would have made this a clean sweep at 3-0. But you know what? That's all right. So we got the push on that over of 3. Not the end of the world, but we're coming back at it today. And again, I feel really good about these picks today. So let's take a look and see what we've got. First up, we have the over of 3 between Sirius and Helsingborg. All right, so we're in the Swedish Allsvenskan Liga. All right, so their top league in Sweden. And we've taken the over of 3 here, I think for a good reason. If you're looking on screen, Sirius has scored an absolute ton of goals lately, especially when they get a team that can also score. And that's what they've got here today. So Helsingborg is not very good, especially on the defensive end. So I think that this is actually probably going to be a serious win. I think this team, Sirius, is going to take it, but we're never sure about that, frankly. And also, the over of 3, that looks pretty juicy to me. Just again, given that they've scored and allowed so many goals here recently. So I think that this game, I think this game is going to be 3-1 Sirius. But again, because you never know, we're taking the over of 3 because I'm darn certain that that is going to hit. All right, guys. So over of 3 between Sirius and Helsingborg. All right, now we're going over to the NHL here, and so we missed our pick the other day on the over, and that was because Vegas played a lot better defense than I expected them to. So the Vegas Golden Knights, I watched that entire game, and that was very, very impressive. This is a tough team, and I'm not so sure. I mean, the Blackhawks might get a game, maybe they get 2, but I'm not even so sure about that. This may be a 4-1 series. It may even be a clean sweep based on what I saw last time. Now, we don't want to overreact too much on one game, but Chicago's offense was completely held in check, and Vegas's offense went wild. So I think that this is also going to be a Vegas Golden Knights win. Now, again, if you're not familiar and you've been living under a rock, we've got this darn COVID-19 situation. So there are no fans in the stands. It's really hard for me to give any leeway to a home field advantage at this point, right? What's the home field advantage if you're not even playing in your own facility? So home and away, completely irrelevant here. Don't even look at those records, guys. But what is important is that the Golden Knights are playing really solid hockey. And Chicago was playing pretty well, but I think they're just overmatched. I really do. So, again, without any more drawing this out, our pick here is the Vegas Golden Knights money line. Now, it's a little bit less juice than we might normally want on a pick I'd give you, minus 190. But, you know what? I feel really good about this, so go ahead and put that in, and pretty sure that's going to take it. Now, moving over to the Mexican Liga, BBVA MX, whatever the hell that means. All right, and we've got the over of 2.5 here. Now, Toluca is they're second to last. They probably really should be dead last, and they give up a ton of goals. And when we're looking at Atlas, when they play Toluca, are able to get some decent goals here. But not only that, I mean, they actually if you look here at the last time that these two teams played in March, it was a 2-3 game. Again, I'm just thinking that this is going to have some goals one way or the other, mostly because this team, Toluca, they suck. They suck hard, and they give up goals. And so that is just an awesome combination for me personally when I like to bet overs. So again, your over of 2.5 here is the pick. So let's bring this thing to camera so we can take her home. You've got the over of 3 between Sirius and Helsingborg, all right, in the Swedish Allsvenskan Liga, whatever, all right, and then we've got the money line on the Vegas Golden Knights taking on the Chicago Blackhawks, all right, and then our third and final pick is going to be the over of 2.5 between Toluca and Atlas, all right. Get those picks in, guys. Let's make some money. Let's make those bookies feel it because we're feeling good today. All right. Good luck, YouTube. See you tomorrow.